Nice to have you here. There are new products. I skipped the unboxing from the box and will present the items directly to you right here. Short and compact all the information. What have I brought home? My first look at the new items. Let's start with the tower up here. These are the new detailing tapes from ChemicalWorkz. We'll take a look at them in one of the upcoming videos. How strong is the adhesive power? How easily can they be removed and can they be reused multiple times? That is, when you peel them off and make corrections, do they roll up properly, stick well, and hold up in the polishing machine? When using the polishing separator, it protects the various components, rubber trim, and everything that goes along with it. Reliably kept in blue, available in different sizes, both wide and narrow. With these, you are actually perfectly equipped. And yes, regarding the adhesive power, I'll do a very small test here. So you can see, it doesn't lose its adhesive power even after being removed and reapplied 5, 6, or 7 times. I'm really looking forward to testing them out here. I got a whole bunch right away and also in wider sizes in case you want to mask something off. For 50-50 comparisons, check here again. As you can see, I believe it always comes in packs of 4. So this means that if you, for example, get a roll, it will of course be taken out of the package. And here in the packaging, you have, for example, the 3-pack. So you can order any quantity of rolls you want and then have everything available. Let's stay with ChemicalWorkz, shall we? To go through everything completely, let's tackle this large box here. It looks really good. Edgeless microfiber roll, 50 pieces. These cloths are ideal for detailing, but also for the hobbyists among you. Why detailing now? I usually don't like to separate them because the products are always great for everyone. But here you simply have the advantage that these large quantities of cloths are primarily used by people who do this professionally, needing to work on many cars that require fresh cloth throughout the day. If you do this as a hobby, you essentially have your inventory and you can spread it out over the days or say, I'll do something on Saturday morning. If you do this from Monday to Friday, you will have a lot of cloth wear and tear, especially when polishing ceramic coatings, polishes and such. You really have a high cloth consumption. And this box is used just like you see it now. That means we won't unpack it, but rather show it as is. There is a small opening at the top. Should I show it to you now? Let's take a quick look. You can open it up from the top, and inside is the cloth roll with these cloths. The main video will show you how to use the cloths, and you can simply tear them off. So, you pull the cloth out here, tear it off, can use it for your detailing, and then just throw it away, because the door will have accumulated dirt over time. However, you can still use it again for any dirty areas and so on. That means here, I don't want to unpack everything completely in the video just yet, but you can also take it out and hang it up somewhere if you want. That works just the same. This means you can take it directly out of the box, peel it off, use it, or take the whole roll out and hang it somewhere with the small stick. So very nice. But more about that in the main video. I think it's really great. Now let's move on to the absolute highlight. The thing is so beautiful that you really have to buy it just to display it somewhere as a polishing enthusiast, simply to admire it. No, you can do that, but it is actually intended for polishing. This is a 125mm backing plate, specifically the Perfomance Plate. You might know this if you are a bit into polishing and have delved even deeper into the topic. There are sometimes alternative backing plates that are a bit lighter, better crafted, and have various features to achieve polishing results more quickly, effectively, reliably, and safely. And here we have the Perfomance Plate. Let's open this small box here. And wait, I'll open it towards you. It's a bit of a fetish. Take a look at this. We're going to open it now. So anyone who has a bit to do with technology and processing, whether in their profession or as a hobby, this is simply an absolute gem. Let's take a look at this Perfomance Plate. You can also see here that the Velcro area is missing. This is a support plate for the 15, for example, and somehow the Velcro is missing and it is here, 2001. You have to glue it on yourself again. Now you might be thinking, well, that's annoying. I have to do something else. But this is intentional because when you use these Perfomance plates or these, let's call them professional support plates, the whole point is that you can also replace this Velcro. This means that you can remove the Velcro and attach a new one. Over time, when you use the products very frequently, this Velcro area wears out, and the pads, for example, no longer hold as well. And then you can simply replace this Velcro area here. How to glue it on should be self-evident. First, clean and degrease the surface at the top, remove the adhesive backing, and then place it nicely in the center. And it is also protected by the rubber ring. There is also a small rubber ring on the outside. This means that if you bump into something, you definitely won't have any damage, unlike if it were, for example, a metal edge or a hard plastic edge. So it's really an absolute dream, this thing. Let's take a look at it. Also, up here is this ventilation channel, but more on that in the main video. Then I'll assemble it as well. I'll leave it here for now so that we can install it together in the big test video in 2021. Let's take another look here. So come on, people. Just for that reason, I would hang it up with a band somewhere here. But more information on that Perfomance Plate. With that, we have already covered the ChemicalWorkz products. You can see that there is quite a lot from ChemicalWorkz, and I will also show a lot from ChemicalWorkz. Why? Because a lot comes out and new things are always being added, with the range continuously expanding and improving, bringing in cool new items. Therefore, a big thumbs up to the team for the many great products. Then we also have a product that I got from Labocosmetica, specifically a scrub pad. A bit thicker, a bit chunkier, and we can go ahead and open this up so I can at least hold it in my hand before we see it in one of the next videos. I think we will use this in the interior of the BMW E. So you see here, this is a kind of bone shape stitched together at the front as two surface areas, and on the side it is one flat surface. And you also have two different scrub pad fibers, one very, very fine and one really coarse. So this is a super high quality product, and with this little Labocosmetica muffler flag, it is really well made. So, top part, we will also take a look at this during the interior cleaning of the BMW E CarPro. Now also has a small brush in their program, the Darkside brush. What does this tell us about tires, maintenance and application? You are already familiar with this small brush shape from other manufacturers. CarPro has now also included it in their range. Here it is completely in red, also with the holder. Make a small hole on the other side here. That's missing, but you can drill it in yourself. Build a small wall somewhere, and then you can securely attach the holder to the wall and easily hang it here. Or if you say, no, I want to transport it around, then of course, leave it as it is. But just a tip from me, you can also easily attach it somewhere and then simply hang it here, maybe on your detailing card. So we have briefly looked at all the products. Of course, I am most excited about the Perfomance Plate. I am really curious about it because there are advantages included. I'll include that in the main video for you. This is really the cherry on top for those of you at 15. Until next time, you're Sebastian. Bye, guys. Is it mine?